Good morning, everyone. Today is day 13 of Christy's 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. I've got so many things to say today. It's also my Tool Time Tuesday, and I'm unsure who is on the same day as me, but I will have them listed below. And then I know that Jeannie's already went. And then it's also themes on the 13th, which Cilla started. So you'll see when you logged on or when you seen my page, there was 30 Days Sketches, Tool Time Tuesday, and the themes on the 13th. So I'm gonna address, well, the 30 Days of Sketches first with Shannon Allor is our sketch artist today. And it's a, my husband's here trying to peel the plastic off a bottle. And all I keep hearing is this noise. I'm thinking, is he just trying to irritate me? And so it has it has 2 layers, and then it has little banners here, 3 little hearts. It has like strips of paper. And oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to start looking at these under better light because I thought there was like 5 strips there, but there is actually 6 because they're different shades. Okay, and then we have 2 pictures, and then she has more hearts here and the title here. This is what he was trying to take off the bottle and it would pop off.
Success, ladies and germs.
So anyhow, our Tool Time Tuesday today is actually embossing folders. And I remember the first time I seen embossing done on something when I was first went on to probably Pinterest. I thought, wow, that is so beautiful. So today I didn't have any. I mean, I looked through all my stuff. I didn't have any. I thought maybe I've got one in here that I maybe got free from, you know, scrapbook.com or something. So I didn't have one, so I went into Amazon and I bought a pack that has, I think there's 15. So I've got all these and I will show them later because I have a small haul from scrapbook.com too. So anyway, I have no idea how to use it either. So I knew that it went in here and I knew you could put it through your big kick. And so it's like, I'm trying to put it in here and I put it in here and it's like, first of all, I'm trying to put this in here, you know, all the layers together, and of course it wouldn't go through. And then I put this through there with just the one plastic, heavy duty plastic thing. I don't even know what they're called. Is there a word for it? I think it's a cutting plate. Okay. So I put that in there, ran it through there. Oops, ribbon. And it was real, and then, you know, I actually ran it back. Whoops, except for I'm not going to, I guess, this time because I went all the way through. And let me get this out of the way. And then I opened it up and I was so pleased. It looks just like the ones that I seen on Pinterest that I just thought, oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. It just is so pretty to see a whole sheet of paper, just, you know, one solid color with that on there. And you know, I'm a patterned paper girl, so it's like I will be doing something on patterned paper. But so anyhow, for my layout today, I decided I was going to take my ink that looks like the color in my kit that I made. And I seen somebody do this. Oh, and I should have a paper underneath me. Let me see. Piece of wax paper will do good. So I seen somebody do this. So I'm doing this. And you know, I have no idea what I'm doing because it's my first time. But, well, last night was when I tried it out for the first time. So anyhow, I did this. I love it. I love how it looks. even though it's like, I know it's not perfect. I just think it's so pretty anyway. And let's see here. So I know the other person that did it, that I seen do this, it was, I should have wrote it down because I think I watched one or two videos. Well, when they did this, I thought, oh my gosh, that was so pretty. Now I got a little more ink on there than what a person needs. And let me just dry this kind of quick. But I thought, oh yes, that's pretty, I like it. And then I took I guess I'm gonna make a lot of noise. I'm as bad as my husband today. And so, now the pattern is, you know, it goes every which way. So it doesn't even matter which way you punch it. So I kind of like these big hearts over here. So I'm gonna punch one of those. This is a Creative Memories punch, and I bought it years ago. And now I can see my little lines in there. So I did do better, actually a better job last night when I wasn't trying to film, of course. And then I did some different size hearts. So, but I think it's really neat. And yeah, my one yesterday did look better. But I like it. I think they're so cute, and I will save these and use them for something else. And this too. So now I'm going to pause a minute and get everything else ready for my layout, and I'll be right back. Okay, so along with the 30 days of sketches, and our sketch again is by Shannon Allor, and she's crafty. And our theme is home. And so I have this Jen Hadfield collection that I had taken a bunch of the Jen Hadfield's pads that I had bought at Tuesday morning because I hadn't been using them, and I made them into kits. And I mean, I have this whole packet of stuff that I have with this kit, but I've chose the things that I'm actually going to use with this kit with this theme today. And normally I would probably I tried to add as many as I could, but I'm trying to stay close to the sketch because I really have been loving that. And so anyway, I do have 2 photos. Now in the sketch, she has much smaller photos, so mine are really going to fill up the space, but these are the 2 photos I wanted to use. And I'm trying to get, Brenda is now 17, she's going to be graduating. So I'm trying to go through, that's one thing I've been going through her pictures and trying to get a lot of hers done. So when it's time for her graduation, then I can take her books, and I do mean books, to her graduation. Okay, so, and this is her and her dad, and she's got the cell phone in her hand, and she looks like she knows she's about ready to call somebody. So I'm actually gonna call it Daddy, a call away, since she's here in this picture and then here in this picture. And now these were taken, you know, what, like 15.5 years ago. So I have no idea what was going on. She was just adorable. I just kept taking pictures. I have tons. So this is the Jen Hadfield paper that I'm using, and I've cut it down to, I've cut off like 3/8 of an inch, I think. And I'm using this, it is from a paper pad, another paper pad that I've got, and I can't remember who it was, but it seems like it might have been Mind's Eye, or otherwise it just might have been American Crafts. I have no idea. But I just thought it was so pretty with this. And so I'm actually going to put this on top of this. And that's going to be my starting point. And I probably would take the center out of this, but then it's going to be pretty lightweight. So I am going to leave it in there. Okay, and I actually figured the other way was upside right. I feel like it's upside down now, but this part's darker, so it's shadowed. So maybe it was this way. Well, this is where the hanging hole was, so I don't know. I mean, that's why I thought it went that way. But I'm putting it on this way. Okay, and in Shannon's sketch, she had like these 6 banners down here. Now, I had only cut 5, and probably that's all I have room for just because my photos are bigger. So I'm gonna stick with that plan. And she had them, let's see, she kind of had them shifted one way, and then, so like these were a little more towards one side and they were spaced out. Just a little, so I'm gonna do that same thing, or maybe I should start with the bottom. You do that. And is my invisible ruler here? Yes, it is. I told you I have the youngest grandbaby here, and he can reach, you know, onto the table, and that's where I'm filming, so. But he hasn't complained about my mess at all, so I'm just leaving it here. Gotta love those guys. Don't complain about my mess. Okay. It is my plan to eventually be able to film in the art room, but until I get a desk in there that my camera will fit on and I can sit at, it's just not gonna happen. So that is a plan though. Okay, I'm gonna leave it. And this is another, I think this is another paper. I don't know if this one was actually from the Jen Hadfield collection or not, but it's a stripe. I know, I just took a whole bunch of paper pads apart and made kits. And like I said, usually I try to use the whole kit when I did. And I really like that, because it's like a whole nother challenge. And I have to say I like a challenge. Okay, and then I'm gonna, and so these ones will go on top in the empty space, and they're made a little bit smaller, just like Shannon's. Last times I just, you know, when I've done the 30 days of sketches, last times I just kind of, I'm gonna do this. I'm trying to stick as close to them as possible. Now, the day that I did the recipe one and used my collection obsession, I did just take this square of the kitchen paper and acted it like it was my circle, but I am trying to stay really close to it. Even though sometimes, you know, I still might throw things out the window and do something else, but I do love it because it just makes you just think a little differently. You know, because we all have our ways that we probably build our kits usually, and it's kind of fun to kind of mix it up. Okay, and then she has the pictures more towards one side, so mine doesn't get over too much just because they're the larger size. But when I took these pictures, it's like nobody was taking pictures with their phone, and now that's all we do. So I have to use them because that's what I have. And every time I went to see her, I went right to Walmart and just printed them out. The whole roll. Well, not a roll. It was still on one of those little scan discs. And trust me, I had the whole thing full by the time I left her house. Okay, and then she has those little banners up here at the side. Now, she had 3, but I'm just using 2 because I don't have too much room over here. And I'm going to, and I'm using these same 2 papers. And I'm just gonna put them up there. Was that a bomb? You know, I live by the military. We hear bombing all the time. Okay, and then right here, I'm gonna put Daddy a phone call away, but I forgot. I've got to put my embossed hearts here. And you see, here I still have little streaks in it, but it's like I'm just gonna go with it. I love them. I think they are so fun. I'm gonna put some here. She's got hers all in a row over the picture on the one side. So I'm actually gonna do that too. And let's see here. I'm gonna kind of overlap them. She doesn't have them overlapped, but one thing I do like a little collaging where things are kind of overlapped a little. And I've got 3 down here, so I'm going to put 5 up here. Maybe like that. I like that. Oh, and I do kind of want them in that row, so I'm going to maybe kind of pull this over here a little bit more. And maybe this way a little bit more. Okay. Okay, so that's going to be my closest point, so let's start one there. And maybe this one a little bit lower. And then I'll overlap that one. Because I just always like some overlapping. Okay, I'm gonna, now you know they'll never end up there the same way, but I'm still gonna just do that. Because who knows, when I put it down a second time, maybe it'll be my favorite. Okay. I just know I want to kind of stick in this row. And let's say I have, okay, I'm going to kind of guess where I'm at here. Let's see here. Because I do want some overlapping, maybe that one up a little higher. I'm not going to push it down real hard, so that way if I decide I want it a little bit different. This one I was kind of tucking in a little bit, so I'm going to do that. Maybe this one here I want it down a little bit. Okay, and then this one maybe not touching. Oh, and I got so much tape it's off the edge. Okay. Okay, so that looks pretty good. And I am a little over on this one, but I'm going to leave it because otherwise I think it's too close. Okay, so that's going there. And do I have anything else? I do have I've got my, cheat sketch here. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put Daddy a call away. And that will take me a while, so I'm going to pause. Okay, I'm back. I've got the title on, Daddy, a call away. And they're the ones that have the turquoise on the side. And I think are they thickers? I don't have them right here, and it seems to me they're actually thickers. But they're the foam ones. Okay, so I've got one of the butterflies, and these were from Jen Hadfield, had a whole page of butterflies, and I've cut quite a bit of them. They're the pink with the gold outline, and I'm putting that right up here on one of these hearts. And I always take and put foam on them on the outside, and then I glue the inside. And you want to make sure you hit that inside first when you hit the paper, otherwise they'll just be stuck there and look like they're hovering. Okay, so I've got that little guy there. And then over here on this little banner, I've got 3 more of the hearts, but I've got 2 mediums and a small. Yeah, I was gonna say, no, I'm just the opposite of what I thought. Okay, no, I have 2 mediums and a small. And I'm gonna put those like that. One of them I actually kind of cut off the edge, so. But it's all right because, you know, I'm always overlapping them anyway. Okay. And then I have one of these little cars, and these are from, it was a little Jen Hadfield pack that had the little cars in them. So I love it when I find little wood pieces, and it was so cute because it was part of her, I think it was Along the Way maybe. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was in this home pack, or I don't know, whatever this one is that has the house paper. So I'm taking this little car and putting it up here because since Daddy is just a call away, I'm gonna figure he's driving home then. And now I've got another one of the little butterflies. And I'm gonna put that there. So again, it's like I kind of bend them up and don't want it going that way or this way, maybe this way. And always put the center down first. Now, sometimes if the butterfly is bigger, I'll use foam at the top and the bottom of each, but these ones are smaller and they don't need quite as much. Okay, and then down here, now I don't know if this is from the same collection, Hello, or if it's from, I know I bought some packs there that it didn't say who they were from. They were not labeled at all besides the price. Okay, but I thought since she's on, you know, trying to get the phone to work, I thought I would put hello there. Well, not hello there, but hello. And put it right down here by this picture of her. And I'm gonna bring it up almost to touching the picture, but not quite. And I gotta find my cheat sheet here. Okay, and then I have this together because here they are together. And so I'm gonna put that over top of these. And I'll kind of center it over or kind of under the picture. Oh, I don't want to cover up the very top of that heart because I still want to see it. That looks pretty straight there. And that was from, I think this collection, or was it from something, I don't know, it could have been something else. Because I had different packs, like from, oh, I had different packs from Tuesday morning that were like, oh, what do I want to say? Echo Park, like family things. So that might have been from that. But I mean, this, it's like a perfect color for that paper. So right here, I'm gonna put the little car, or this is actually the bigger car, but another one of the cars from that same collection. They had 2 different sizes, and they had little houses in there too. But I didn't really feel like the need for the houses, because I mean, we have plenty. Oh, did I ever say that our theme was home? And that's what I thought. There they are at home. It looks like she's making a call to Dad, and then I got them there together. Okay, so I'm gonna stick that little butterfly there. Okay, and then I actually had enamel dots in my kit that match perfectly. I guess that's the beauty of having a kit. You have everything already ready. Okay, and I have 2 big, 2 small, and 3 medium. So I'm just gonna scatter them around. It was fun having a kit already made. So I'm gonna put 3 down in this big cluster. Let's see, maybe one over here by the, maybe 2 over here. Maybe, I don't want that one. Okay. And then up in here, maybe I'll put a large and a medium over here by this butterfly, or maybe the medium over here. Oh, I have 2 mediums left. Okay, I kind of want to put a small one over here, but where? Okay, I did have these brads out too that I thought if I still looked like I needed something, I would maybe add the brads. I don't know, I kind of like it. Okay, so I'm gonna go with that. And so I got my little embossed pieces, and I'm really excited about having some embossed templates, because normally I would have embossed the mats behind there. But this was nice to have to think of another way because my pictures were too big. So it's, you know, all about just getting things to work for you. So that's my 30 days of sketches, my Tool Time Tuesday, and themes on the 13th. I will have everybody listed for any of these challenges down below. I will have close-ups at the end, and I will see you tomorrow when we are doing day 14. And have a wonderful day. I will see you then. Bye-bye.